your awning in.
Is there awning going
awesome.
to melt? Our chocolate might melt over there.
Success?
Oh yeah, that's how you do it. Everybody should have one of these.
Yeah.
I second that.
Let me get closer to the fire and I'll
Mike
show it to
Wagner
you.
already seconded by getting one.
So
Nice.
whatever tool flavor you have, mine's Milwaukee because it's the best, but I actually got this idea from Bill Porter. I'm giving full credit to Bill Porter.
AKA Uno.
Uno, yeah. I had the small fan out. Him, Uno's like, now let me show you how to do it. He walks up and he had his little blower. He went like that. Set the fire. He wasn't even going when he did it. He let off of it. It was like an explosion.
How's it going over there, Mike?
I'm in Ember Heaven.
Gosh.
Mike,
I was going to say, can you get the blanket out of there? I like that one.
Oh my gosh. That thing's got some heat.
We didn't scoot back far enough.
all right, here we are. Wednesday night.
Wednesday night.
Mohican State Park. And it's a little bit different camping trip.
We're not cooking for one.
We're not cooking. We got the world's worst pizza in the world.
Don't say such a thing.
I ate that piece right there. And then I ate those to wash it down. Dang, Wade. Chill, dude. So we do have something to show you guys. This.
Our living arrangements have changed.
Yeah. Living arrangements have changed a little bit. No, we're not using our fridge. Or the pantry. Or the oven. The pantry's kind of up here now. So, our slide, this is the Swintex slide, and they come out of sync sometimes front to back. There's an easy way to put them back in with the controller, but that's not what happened to ours, of course. It came out top to bottom, and so the bottom's coming in not all the way in, the top's in all the way. So we're taking it in to get it fixed. I looked it up to see if it's something I could fix. It looked pretty involved. I called Lippert and Grand Design. Both of them said it would not be a good idea for someone to try to fix it on their own. But I'm gonna get it fixed. But they said we could use it, but I'm just kind of scared. Like we could put it out. It goes in, goes out, no problem. But I don't want to. Like we'll be the people that put that slide out and then it doesn't go back in. Right. So it's not that big a deal. We still have plenty of room in here.
Yeah, it's not too bad. We just had to improvise on our cooking.
Yeah, the cooking's a little bit different. It's 20-some degrees outside right now, so we have our food in a cooler sitting outside, and it's probably colder than it is in the fridge anyways.
Yeah. We do have stuff in the freezer, though.
Yeah.
Because we can access
we can use the freezer, no problem. Just from there up, we cannot because of the way the island comes in. So if you're watching our video and you're shopping for campers,
something to keep in mind.
One thing I have recommended to several people, so here's the entry door of our camper, is to, when you're looking at a camper, have the dealer put the slides in so you can see what it looks like when the slides are in, when it's in travel mode, or what you can get to when you're going down the road. For us, you can see that right there, we can't open the fridge because of the island, and this slide comes all the way to the hutch, so you can't go past, basically right there, when the slide's in. So we got to put this slide out to be able to use it a little bit, and that slide out to get to the fridge. It is what it is. We knew that going into this, not a big deal. We don't take a lot of trips where we're getting into the fridge anyways. Now, one thing I do is when we go to leave for a trip, I turn the gas on, and then this slides all the way in right here. So there's like a hole, and I use the broom handle, and I reach over there with the broom handle and turn the fridge on. So that's how we do that without putting the slide out every time. Yep. It's pretty slick. Yep. But anyways, so here's Wednesday night.
Yep.
We're meeting up with Mike and Joni. They're coming in
Friday. Yep, sometime Friday.
Oh, so, all right, we'll see what we're going to get into. You guys just missed a bunch of bloopers.
It was not bloopers. It was a very exciting moment.
Yes.
A bald eagle just gracefully.
Yes.
It just like swooped by.
It was very
Made an
American.
appearance. It was gorgeous.
Yeah.
I heard the Star Spangled Banner in the background.
Oh my
and
God,
everything.
freedom.
Beautiful.
It's a
Freedom.
Good, it's a good sign.
Is that
Good
true, Mike?
omen.
Is that what happened?
I think so, but you know.
Mike's like, I'm just going with it.
Let's go with it.
All right, what are we doing?
So we're going hiking. We're here at Mohican State Park, and there's supposed to be a new suspension bridge or swinging bridge or something that goes over the river, and we are going to go find it.
All right.
And the swing.
So we're going to go swing.
And we're with Mike and Joni from Those Who Glamp Together. Go follow their...
Sing the song from just
a
the swanging.
Whoa!
Yeah, so Michael busting out some John Anderson stuff here in a little bit. Surprised I knew that, didn't you?
We'll
Yeah.
see if
I didn't even know it.
if Andrea can stay upright.
Yeah.
That would be the best.
She's good.
Key.
Yeah.
She's good.
I'm good.
We'll
I'm
be
good. There's no
We're gonna
dog
walk
pulling
this-
me. There's no bike involved.
She should be able
Oh,
to
yeah.
stay upright today.
Yeah, so
Okay, let's go.
let's talk about those bike wrecks. All right, we'll talk about it later.
I think we should talk about it. Listen, we made it. She didn't fall.
We're not back yet.
Well, she's not on two wheels.
Well, that's true. But
I think that's the common denominator is the bike. All right, so we noticed a little bit of water in here on the floor. And when you notice a little bit of water, you just look at it. So I noticed this piece right here. If I can get my hand in there. This goes to the outdoor shower spigot. It was dripping. And then this one on the back side of the pump was also dripping. So I took this entire panel out, cleaned up the water, took a little pan out of from my grill, put that there. So now I'm gonna take this piece off, change it out. I have tons of these parts. Here's one, here's a straight one I'm gonna put down here. The shark bite parts, so I'm gonna change them out with that. I have a 90 over here as well. Got all the cool tools out. And a lot of plumbing parts and whatnots. I'm gonna put this 90 on the one. Get it all switched out. Stuff always breaks when it's hot or cold or raining or whatever. That's our luck. So, all right, we'll get this fixed. All right, to kind of minimize the amount of water that falls into the floor here, I put a little pan from the grill right there to catch it all. So I'm just kind of draining the water off of it now before I take that apart and put a brass one on. These should come with brass ones anyways. All campers should have brass ones. For as much as you pay for the camper anyway. All right, little update. Andrea's out on a hike, so she can't be here and video this. But I took that 90 off right there, just unscrewed it. And then it had the PEX crimp on it right there. So I got that off of there. And now I'm gonna replace it with this one, which is a Shark Bite brand, and it's a brass one. I think what happened on the other one, here's the old one. I think what happened, I don't know if you can see it, is just it's like a rubber seal in there, and I think it just got brittle, like the rubber. It's part of it down in there. It's kind of discolored, you can see it. So, anyways, we'll get this switched out. This is like a $4 or so part here. And we'll get it switched. Good there. It's a good angle on it now. I just hulked out on the last one.
The only thing I don't like is I don't like the smell of it, and I can't get past the smell of it. Just like,
perfect.
Dave, you've been under there some time now.
Yeah.
What's the prognosis?
We're getting a new camper. Just can't get these. Everything's in, you know, when one small thing's broke, you got to move all kinds of stuff to get to it. That's the problem. Okay, so what we ended up doing is, in order to take this part off and fix it, it was hard to get in there to get the crimp cut. And I did get it cut and then flipped it over. I could not get the PEX tubing off because it's so cold. Put a little bit of heat on it, still couldn't get it off of there. So I got the roll out and we're just going to build a new piece. So that's what I've got here. These will be brass this time. A little bit better quality, I guess. So we're just going to build a new piece that looks just like that. And that's what we're going to put back on. Okay, here we are. Hopefully this works. So to get to this piece here, I had to take this piece off. When I took this piece off, it looks like this inside. So then I had to fix this one too, just to fix this one. You know how it is. So I changed that one. I built this entire piece right here that you see going back. That's brand new. To change this fitting, I had to take this fitting off and change both of them. So anyways, this is awesome how this is through there. I'm gonna fix that at some point. I didn't do that, but all right, we're gonna flip the water on, see what happens. Okay, so we're pumping. It's not leaking there. Before it was pouring out of this right here, and it was pouring out of this one, the second one over here, onto the ground. Like I said, I had to change both of those, but looks like we got it fixed. And an amazing wiring job Grand Design did on this, the yahoos that put this together. So I'm gonna jump in here one day and fix all that stuff. But yeah, so on the outside, our spray port, that's what was leaking on the inside here. So anyways, we're good. Got all these supervisors over here.
Leaking?
No, it's good. It's good.
For now. No warranty.
Yeah, it's got the taillight warranty.
Chef, I don't supervise.
Taillight warranty on it. So, anyways, appreciate your help.
No problem. No problem. I'll need something eventually.
Yeah. I walked over to Tracy and I was like, "Hey, do you have some trick to get this PEX line off of here?" He's like, "Just make a new one." I'm like, "Okay." So we did.
That's the trick.
That was the trick. All right, Mike's making me a hamburger here on the fire. About to give her a flip. Ooh. It's perfect.
Nobody goes hungry with those who glamp together. We don't
for
let
sure.
friends go hungry.
That's for sure. He's got this whole setup. Check this out. Got his own deal here. And he can adjust the height of it, which is cool. We were just talking about that. The state park fire rings have this grate, but we were just talking, and like Mike just said, it's so low to the fire ring, you couldn't have much of a fire in there. I mean, full packets and stuff like that would be cool.
Yeah, but definitely.
All right, so we'll give these a few more minutes. All right, here we are at Mohican State Park, getting ready to leave. And a lot of people have been messaging us, and like when we see him at parks, like, "Where's Kenny?" And we don't know where Kenny is. So I'm going to call him right now. This is what happens.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages.
Apparently,
at this
Kenny's
time.
been getting so many messages that he can't keep his mailbox from being full. So we were at the camp store, and we're going to send him a postcard from Mohican State Park. And I addressed it to Kicking It with Kenny. So I'm going to make him a note here and get this put out in the mail. All right, so I got this written out, and I have, it's addressed to Kicking It with Kenny. Bro, where you at? Hopefully we see you again before Swag Out 4. So we'll get that sent out Pony Express to him. We're kind of closing out this trip, and really we didn't do a whole lot of campground stuff on this trip. We did some hiking with Mike and Joni, and we did the fire tower. What else? Oh, the new swinging bridge. We went down there and checked that out. That was kind of cool.
The Gorge Overlook Trail.
Yeah, we did that one too. And now we've been to this campground several times, and we were in the same site several times as well. So that was kind of not really worth showing. You guys have seen that multiple times in our videos. But this is still one of our favorite state parks. They have Wi-Fi here now, so we were able to. Mike wanted to watch the High State game. We have Amazon Fire, is that what it is?
Fire Stick, yeah.
And we were able to stream the football games. We watched that on Saturday. It was fun, and that's pretty much what we did. I mean, for the most part, we did fix a water leak, like you saw on video. I will tell you, have several requests for spare parts and a tool video. One of these days I'll get it shot. I just don't like shooting those kind of videos. They're not as easy as what you would think. And what I will tell you about spare parts is to the spare parts you should carry. Just walk around your rig and look at stuff that you think might break, such as couplers, PVC fittings, PEX fittings, those types of things. Those are the items that you should buy and carry with you. And when I do the part video, I have tons of spare parts, and I can probably rebuild an entire camper with what I have and carry. But I won't. The stuff I'll probably show in that video are items you would use to continue your camping trip, to make you still be able to fix a water leak real quick and still keep camping. Those types of things. So, sail switches for furnaces, those types of things that would help you not ruin a trip, I guess, or have to leave or whatever, that type of thing. You can continue the trip. That's probably how I'll shoot it, emergency type or urgent type repairs. So that's what it'll probably be. But that's pretty much it for this one. We will camp one more time with our slide like this before it gets fixed. We know that for sure. We have a trip to Maumee Bay coming up, and really this wasn't that big a deal. At first I thought it was going to suck not having the fridge, and it did a little bit, but we have an Arctic cooler. It wasn't that big a deal. I think not having the pantry was more of a pain than not having the fridge, to be honest with you, especially in the summer, or in the winter. I mean, in the summer it'd be different, but so what we did over here is we did take some of the snacks and whatnots and stuff we would use a lot and put it in the cabinet above the TV so we could get to it, but it really wasn't that big a deal. So thanks for following the channel. Please like, please comment. It's YouTube's where the algorithm is now. If you comment, it helps our channel a lot more than if you don't comment.
So don't be a Larry.
Yeah, don't be a Larry. Don't be a 0.0. Or what do you call it? 0.0.
0.0.
It's an 0.0 to him. So like and comment if you don't care. I don't care what you say down there as long as it's a comment. We'll respond if it's funny.
Yeah. Funnier the better.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks for watching.
We appreciate it.
Where's my eagle at now?
Just Philadelphia. Now that's a gorge. That's a gorge.
Would you call it a gorgeous gorge?
That's a gorgeous gorge.